In this episode, we will explore the potentially unknown supernatural algorithm that exists within this universe concerning the law of chaos and a hidden, subtle law of order within that chaos. Can this be proven? This episode will explore that. Thank you for watching. This is an experiment for the law of chaos. Here is a 1964 50-cent piece with JFK on it. It's not a magic coin or anything, it's just a regular silver 50-cent piece, and I wanted something big enough so the camera could really see it. I'm going to flip this coin 300 times, flip it, randomly drop it, etc., and then record the results for science, believe it or not, to demonstrate, if not prove, that the law of chaos exists, and within that law of chaos, a subtle law of order exists within that chaos. Let's start it right now. Tails. Heads. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So that is 100 coin flips. So here is the tally for the first 100 flips, and somewhere along the line I missed 2 flips, so it only was actually 98 flips, but that's neither here nor there. This is about as deep as most humans go concerning random chance and any patterns. They'll say, oh, 54-44? That's almost 50-50. That's pretty accurate. I don't see any pattern there. There's no pattern there, other than 50-50. Because there's 2 sides, therefore it has to be 50-50. That's the definition of 50-50, 2 sides. But it goes deeper than that. Take a look. Blue represents tails, red represents heads. If you cannot see the pattern, let me open your eyes a little bit. Blue, red, blue, 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 red, red, blue, red, blue, red, blue, red, 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 blue, red, red, blue, red, blue, red, blue, red, 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 blue, blue, red, red, blue, 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 red, blue, red, blue, red, 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 blue, 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 red, 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 blue, blue, red, blue, blue, red, 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 blue, red, blue, 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 red, 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 blue, blue, red, blue, red, blue, red, 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 blue, red, blue, 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 red, 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 blue, red, red, blue, red, blue, red, red, blue, red, red, blue, blue, red. There's an obvious pattern in there if you can open your eyes of understanding and notice that according to the law of chaos, all you're seeing is blue, red, blue, red, blue, red, correct? But according to the law of order that is hidden within the law of chaos, you see, this law of order is very subtle, whereas the law of chaos is very obvious. Here's the law of chaos. Very obvious, 54 heads, 44 tails. And here, if you look closely, you can see there are 4 blues stuck together. It's 4 tails stuck together. You got 4 tails stuck together again. You have 4 tails stuck together again. You have 3 tails stuck together. You have 4 reds stuck together. 4 reds stuck together. 3 reds stuck together. Blues love to stick together with blues. Reds love to stick together with reds. If it was up to the tails, it would always be tails, 100 tails in a row. If it was up to the heads, it would be 100 heads in a row. If it was up to the blues, it would be 100 blues in a row. If it was up to the reds, it would be 100 reds in a row. But because of the law of chaos, that can't happen. The law of chaos does its best to separate the ones from the zeros, the blues from the reds. It does its best to separate. But even with that extreme chaotic separation, the order, the underlying subtle hidden order, can still be, the pattern can still be seen. 4 reds in a row, 4 blues in a row, that's almost something you can gamble with. And I did gamble with that at the roulette table in Las Vegas. And I'll tell you a little bit about that more later. But let's look at the next 100 flips and the next 100 flips after that. This video will have 300 flips or close to that, and we can look at the statistics concerning those flips and see if we can see more patterns. And let's compare them to this pattern and see how close they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Here's the tally for the second 100 flips, and I continuously flipped the coin 300 times. I didn't cut it, and I have the original file, but no one's going to want to watch however long it took, 20 minutes or 15 minutes of constant flipping, which is why I sped it up. But 49 heads and 51 tails was the total tally. Basically 50-50. That's a very close to 50-50. It's almost as close as you can get. And here are the exact 100 flips as seen through the eyes of the law of order. And I'm pretty amazed that we got 10 blues in a row. We got red, red, and 10 blues in a row. That's a lot. Based on the last flips, I would assume 4 is a pretty standard limit, and I am coming to the conclusion that 4 is a natural limit, usually. But due to unusual circumstances, where order is winning for the few seconds over the law of chaos, they're always fighting, they're always in competition against each other, the law of chaos and the law of order. 10 flips in a row being tails is definitely the law of order being less subtle. 51 tails was the tally, 49 heads. So tails won, but that's neither here nor there. What is interesting is the 10 blues in a row. We did get a number of reds in a row. We have 5 reds in a row. 5 is the highest amount of reds, but 10 is the highest amount of blues. And then we have 7 blues near the end. That's quite a lot of blues connecting. And we have, we have 4 blues here and 4 reds there. These numbers really enjoy connecting. Now, how can you predict this? It's very hard to predict unless you have a sense of the algorithm. This algorithm exists in the universe. Pick up a coin and flip a coin yourself 100 times, 1,000 times, however much data you want to collect. Most people won't do it. They're too lazy to even think about doing it, and I understand why. It took me a long time to make this video. I thought of making this video about 7 years ago, so it took that long for me to get around to making it. Concerning Vegas, I'll talk about that near the end, but the algorithm is close to this. If you're in the casino and if you're at the roulette wheel, it's going to be something like this: black, red, black, red, black, 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 red, 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 black, red, black, red, black, 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 red, 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 black, red, black, black, red, red, black, red, black, 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 red, 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 green. And that's the problem. Green really screws you. That's how the casino wins. It's not 50-50. There's a green to mess you over. And there's actually 2 greens, I believe, on modern day roulette wheels. But I'll talk about that later and my experience and what happened to me in Vegas. Let's take a look at the next flip, and this will be the final 100 flips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, So as you can see, here's the front. Here's the back, $50. Dropped it 300 times. Let's check out the data. Heads 54, tails 48. Really close to 50-50. And I happen to have dropped it 102 times, making all three drops an exact round 300. And that was an accident. It just happened to be a coincidence. But taking a look at these numbers, very interesting. We have 4 reds stuck together, 3 blues stuck together, 6 reds stuck together, 3 blues stuck together, 4 reds stuck together, 3 reds stuck together, 3 blues stuck together, 3 reds stuck together. We have 6 blues stuck together, mirroring the 3 reds at the beginning. We have 3 reds stuck together, 3 more reds. We have 3 more reds, and 4 blues stuck together, 3 blues stuck together. I'm just looking at every stuck together group, 3 and up. And the pattern is 4 is usually the limit, except in unusual circumstances. There is occasionally the blue, red, blue, red, blue, red, but that usually doesn't last too long. What I did at the casino was I walked into a casino right there on Las Vegas Boulevard, and I stood and I watched the roulette wheel spin. I probably watched it spin 10 times before I made my first bet. What I did was I put down $20. I stood there and I watched the roulette wheel knowing this information. I watched it go black, red, black, red, black, 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 red. And based on numbers and colors sticking together, there were 4 blacks in a row, and then there was a red. So my guess was, based on this information, the next drop, there's a good chance it'll be red. Now, no one else there seemed to know that. I was the only one that bet red, and so I put $20 on red, and I won. The next 2 colors were red, and it worked. So I got a little bit too cocky, and I should have walked away with that free $20. That's the thing about Vegas. You need to learn when to walk away. I do not recommend being a gambleaholic or gambling on a regular basis. It's not something that is healthy. It's way too easily addictive to certain types of people. I haven't gambled hardly any in my life, but I'm not a fan of throwing money in the trash. But it is an interesting experiment for science alone to put a couple dollars on a roulette table, but I don't recommend it because of those 2 greens. So what happened next was I watched it. It went red, 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 black, and then I guessed that it would be black coming up next, but what I forgot about was the fact that it goes black, red, black, red, black, red occasionally also, and I put the $40 on black, and of course it was red. So you gotta be wary of those black, red, black, red, black, red, or blue, red, blue, red, blue, red, 101010, whatever language, whatever random thing that you are trying to understand the algorithm for. It's impossible to really understand the algorithm, but we can grasp and see a tiny bit of it and at least see that an algorithm is there. I personally think this is some type of supernatural law that science has yet to really even come close to scratching the surface to explaining. I wanted to try out the roulette wheel again, so I went to a different casino and I put $5 on red or black. I can't remember which one it was, but I did the same technique where I watched it, was weary of the black, red, was looking for black stuck together or red stuck together. I put my $5 on one red or black, I can't remember, and green came up. There's only 2 greens on the entire roulette wheel, but I happened to get the green that one time. I've literally only used the roulette wheel 3 times, those 3 bets. That's pretty bad odds to, on your 3rd try, hit the green. And someone at the table actually bet green and they won. Strangely enough, that's very rare for green to come up, but it comes up enough to destroy the 50-50 odds, and therefore the algorithm is not going to look the same as flipping a coin. But I recommend that you flip a coin 100 times. Notice the pattern of heads sticking together, tails sticking together, or flip something else. Perceive and look and delve deep into the unknown algorithm that is within our universe. I'm sure some will say it's proof we're in a holographic computer game, but we're not in a holographic computer game. We are in the 3rd/4th dimension within time and space, but I do believe higher dimensions exist, and perhaps those higher dimensions have full access to the algorithm. That would be interesting to know, but we can't know that until we pretty much go to those higher dimensions. And I will mention different paranormal unknown things in the future. I thank you for listening. This has been John Razimus with Occult Unmasked. Be seeing you.